time. On the Venice boardwalk, yeah, that daily climb. Dropping in the bowl, my art is on the wall. Cooking up success so my whole family ball. Dollar, yeah, we on the grind. Dollar, leave the haters behind. Dollar, yeah, you know the name. Dollar, running up the fame.
Rainbow, what up, though? How are you doing? What's going on? I missed you. Samantha, what up, though? I missed you. Hush, what up, though? All right. Hold on. I'm going to play the Dolla theme song one more time. One more time.
Yo, check the stream. It's Dollar time. On the Venice boardwalk, yeah, that daily climb. Dropping in the bowl, my art is on the wall. Cooking up success so my whole family ball. Dollar, yeah, we on the grind. Dollar, leave the haters behind. Dollar, yeah, you know the name. Dollar, running up the fame.
Okay. I'm going to say hi. Hey, I missed everyone yesterday. Oh my gosh. Look, I got the heat on. Look, I got the heat. Got the heat. Um, Basically, it's like, dude, I have so much to fill you in on, you know. I have a lot. I needed the heat. I overworked myself and dude, thank you. Uh I was so over fucking heated and it's like I couldn't. So right before we met up with Coop, we like skateboarded probably for like 3 hours super hard in the heat. And I got so fucking overheated. It's like I went right to bed the next day and I just could barely even think. So um it was just like heat exhaustion, I swear. Hold on. Let's pin Discord. Sorry, I just what if you take a second off, I take a day and I gotta get back in the swing. So let's pick and I'm so excited to be here, I can't even tell you. Let's pin Discord or let's a lot better. A lot better. A lot better. A lot better. Thank you so much for asking. I'm not 100% better, but um every day like I'm getting better with my sinuses and I'm healing and it's just like opening up more uh just more time, more time for me to do more stuff. So today, and also I wanted to say this. So with yesterday and everything and taking the day off. So yo, thanks for asking. I appreciate that, Hush. Zaya, what up though? Yo, dude, I'm telling you, I feel a little bit better. I got some sun. Uh I got some sun. I got overloaded on the sun. The sun knocked me the fuck out. So and also, I was saying this. So this is one of the things that I learned, like about myself and everything. Dude, it's so good, Zaya. Zaya, it's so good. Thanks so much for coming and saying hi. We got a ton of stuff we're catching up on, going over. I uh, I took a scheduled day off yesterday, and the reason is this. So um, I could have kept going, man. I'm crazy. I could have kept going forever and ever. But sometimes when you're in the midst of stuff, right? So we were on a stream of every day for like, I don't know, man, almost like 2 months or whatever. But um, when you're in the middle of it, uh you can't see the big picture. So sometimes you got to take a step back to see the big picture. And with taking yesterday off, man, I got so excited for the stream. excited for my art. I started, even I even got so excited I started cleaning. So all day I was cleaning my whole kitchen. Like, I was thinking about, so this is where I was like, man, I need more space. I need more space, right? And I was like, man, all right, I'll sell shoes. Well, if I sell shoes, it gives me more space, but I don't need space, like storage space, right? So I don't need the space under my bed. I don't need the space uh in my closet. Like, I don't, what the fuck do am I gonna buy stuff and put in my closet? That doesn't make sense, right? So I need like usable space. So I was like selling my shoes and everything. I got all my shoes I can put on consignment. Also, anyone in here that's a 10, a US 10, or also anyone in here that wears my size, um, I have a ton of stuff that, like, is kind of like secondhand that I would like to hook people up with. So, um, like, if anyone needs some secondhand stuff, ask me, and I'll either figure out you could send me money to send it to you, or you could FaceTime me and we could go over some of it. But I got a ton of secondhand stuff that and it's really good stuff. It's not crap. So I wanted to tell a couple people that if they need some gear or something, I got tons of secondhand stuff, tons of shoes that are tens that I would hook up. So uh, that's part of it. Um, but I was like, Jar, you could cut them in half. I wish that, more people were tens, I'd hook it up. But also, like, I have hoodies and sweatshirts and other stuff. Rainbow, here's the thing, right? Like, I want to give it to the homeless people, but the homeless people here won't respect it. So I only want to give this stuff to people that will respect it, and it's super nice stuff. So it's not like stuff you would give to the homeless. Like, it's worth money. I don't know. I think that, like, different areas, I could, we could help out a family maybe. Like, that's kind of, or like gift a kid, find a kid that we know that needs it. That's another option. So definitely something like that, Rainbow. Vinted, yeah, I don't know Vinted. Dude, Mystic, what up though? So today we're like, dude, we're so happy to be on the stream. Like, I can't even tell you how much I love the stream. I love turning it on. I love talking to you guys. You guys help me out so much. Uh and dude, life is good, man. I don't know, like, it really is. I'm not where I want to be, whatever, but it's still good, dude. Okay. Uh Dolla, I'm getting a new nick today, and I'm a yarn nick, except I have bumps in the back of my throat. Uh, Foxy, dude, don't even worry about it, bro. The bumps are fine. Don't even worry about it, dude. Get it, inhale it, dude. Get another one. Whatever, however amount of nick you're hitting or whatever, bro. I was hitting carts. And I'm not trying to sound tough or anything, but I probably hit like 3 or 4 carts back to back. I think you'd be all right. If it's like the fourth cart, let me know. I'll tell you to stop. But W, get lit, bro. So, uh, what I was saying with taking it off, right? It's impossible to see the. I think I remember you saying that, Mystic, that you take edibles. Uh, or that you take edibles or something and you did stop. I remembered that. It fucks with me too. So it definitely fucks with me too. Fox, you're fucking Dude, go hard, bro. Go hard, man. You know, you got to learn somehow, right? So I was just saying that when you're in the midst of things, you can't really see the everything, right? So yesterday was like, dude, totally healing. I got to like register where my sinuses are versus where they're better. I'm a lot better. So like I got to be grateful for that. Dude, Nala, what up though? Dude, Nala, we got our new Enos, what up though? Dude, Enos, hold on. I'm sending out the invite, dude. I was gonna send you invite, but everybody, I gotta remind myself to send out invites. I haven't been sending them out good. Okay. Dude, Enos, thanks so much for coming through. I got a ton of shit going on right now, Enos. Gifted sub. We got a Supreme backpack on the way. Hold on. And then also, I didn't tell everyone, I'm gonna do today that if anyone wants to cheer bits, right? If you cheer 300 bits, if you cheer 300 bits, you can drop a puck, and it will be dude, I saw you got a new job or something going on, Enos. Tell us about that. Tell us about the fam. Tell us about the cook. Dude, the Mason Margella copied me. The whole fucking line. Fucking is the Dolla fucking the whole Supreme Dolla is the Dolla line. So they totally copied me. All right. So let me take my medicine first. And then we're gonna start painting. I was gonna start painting off rip, but we're chilling, dude. I'm so happy to be hanging with you guys, and uh I feel good. And mainly I'm gonna tell you this. Mainly it's whenever I'm not feeling good or I don't stream or I'm short or anything, it's only because my sinus hurt. So I'm like always happy. I stay on default. The only time I'm kind of short or anything is if I'm in pain. But I'm on default, always happy. All right, dude, we got Enos in here, dude. It's been a fucking minute. W Enos, Mystic, what up though? Zaya, what up though? Dude, Enos, I was just telling everyone in here that I have a ton of dope hand-me-downs and stuff that I don't wear. So, you know, if you want some heat or whatever, or a couple of things, uh, I'll hook it up wherever you know anyone that's like, needs like a little heat. Uh, they can come pick it up. So we'll talk more about it. But that's just I'm gonna do a donation soon. Yo, Jara, what up though? Deadly, what up though? Okay, so guys, I'm telling you, I'm totally excited. Like, so here's the deal. We gotta grow the fucking stream. I don't know how. I'm still trying to figure it out. But we gotta grow the fucking stream. We need like 10 more people. We need 10 more to 15 more real motherfuckers that want to come hang work on art. So uh I'm not like worried about it, but guys, we gotta like figure out, if you're in other chats or you see artists, you have to say it for me, because when I say it, everyone's, oh, promo, promo. You guys gotta be like, oh yeah, fun and dollars. So it just not that it just that's how how it works. Like I want more people to come hang. So we gotta work on that. We have all the subs for the backpack. The backpack actually just got notifications that we got it ordered. Um, Also, the clips. So you guys have been participating in the clips. Samantha participating, Gub participating, and Deadly participating. And I know this one's a little bit harder, and you guys kind of don't want to embarrass me, maybe or whatever. But I don't even care, man. Just make the clips, and I'm telling you, guys, I don't even. I'm putting them up, so we have to like just see and put the numbers, and I'm not clocking them, right? So we're just putting them up. We're seeing the numbers. I got to check actually on YouTube whose clips are doing the best. So I saw Deadly put one, Samantha put one. One of Samantha was doing okay, and Hush commented, and that means so much. So thank you guys so fucking much, for real. So that's going on. We got the clips. We got the Supreme, and also for a one time only today, if someone cheers 300, like let's say someone cheers 300 right now, they lost. But if they land in the middle, they win this Labubu. If they land on the side, they win one ticket to the Supreme raffle. I trust your view on it, Jara. So I don't know, not even in general. I was going to try to change the clip contest to try to open it up, but it's up to you guys. Should I open it up to clipping anything? Or should I keep this? Should I keep the theme? I say keep the theme. I don't know. I was gonna open it up, but you guys are doing good. It's up to you guys. Yo, Aunt Lisa, thanks for hanging. Damn, dude. Gosh, that's so great. Keep it? Okay. Okay. So, also, wait, I'll show you. We'll do an opening, guys. Watch this. So Jara says we don't ever listen to her. Jara says we don't listen to her, but we love listening to Jara. Hey Nala, what up though? Check this. What is this? Hold on. What is this, guys? Oh wait, here we go. This is how you do it. Do we look? Do we look like Bob Ross? Is that good? Does that look like Bob Ross? Clown. All right, wait. Let me get. Hold on. Let me get in a good position. All right. Should we do a lesson? We're not gonna do it today. We're not doing it today, but we're gonna do a lesson. Do we do a lesson? Do we do a lesson with the Bob Ross? Should I wear it? I'm like too shy to wear it, dude. I'm like too shy to wear it. How do we look? Funny? Okay. So, C Jar, we listen to you. W Jara. Also, thanks again for all the stuff you sent and everything. I do bang. I love banging the brush. The brush, banging the brush is very good. Is very good. Uh Hack. It's a good like that. That is a very good piece of information that most people wouldn't tell you. Happy little mushrooms. Exactly. All right. Guys, do I look funny? I will. I will. Oh, thank you, Chara. Okay, back to regular Dolla. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, sometimes, I know streaming's a little zany, but I'm not that zany of a streamer. Dude, W Jara, 5 months. 5 months. Thank you so much, Jara. I can't even believe that we've known each other for 5 beautiful months. Let me tell you guys something about Jara. Jara is my mom. She kind of reminds me a little of me with just how we communicate sometimes in social situations, and I really appreciate it. So, W Jara, very straightforward, very straight to the point, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Mm. Yeah, when you Jara, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And you got a ticket to my Supreme backpack giveaway. So that's part of, you go, oh, why do you sub this and that? You get a ticket to the giveaway. Like, it's not, there's levels, we made Dollar Stream different. So, there's tons of raffles. I got things for bits right now too. So you get rewards for hanging out, dude, and contributing. Okay. I am going to I'll put it on again, but if you guys missed it, but let me get my little cup. And I'm gonna work on a little white. I got a funny, damn, bro, I just dropped everything. I got a funny story to kind of tell you about this morning. I thought was kind of funny, and you guys got to tell me if what do you think about it. So tell me what you think about this, okay? So this morning I was getting coffee, okay? I'm getting coffee, and I don't really like, dude. I don't know, bro. I'm not, dude. I'm in the it's first thing in the morning. I'm not trying to like have a full like long conversation, right? First thing in the morning, okay? So I'm down there. I walk out and I saw my friend that I waved that waved to me the other day, right? And she's I said, "Hey, what's going on?" She said, "Oh, hey." I said, "Oh yeah, I've been skateboarding a lot, right?" So we're talking for like 2 seconds. Exactly. So yeah, so like I don't know. I'm just not trying to do that. Like in general, dude. I know they're not. I'm not. So like it's just not the vibe, right? So so I'm out there. I say hi. What's going on? This and that. And she goes, "Oh, Dolla, you know what's going on?" She goes, "How's the painting?" I said, "Oh, it's really good." And what I thought was really nice is she was like, dude, your fades. She was like, the Dolla fade is heat, right? So she was like, "Oh," and I go, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm actually like much better, you know, and I'm working on this." And as I'm talking to her, like it was kind of the end of the conversation, right? And as I'm talking to her, like this woman, right? I don't know, this woman, I guess, comes up. I would say like girl, like I don't know, she just not maybe not a woman, like a girl or whatever. And she comes up and she starts talking to my friend while I'm right there. So I'm kind of like, okay, like you don't. She didn't say anything to me. She's just sitting there talking to that person. So I was just, so I kind of just like, so I kind of just like stood there. Like I'm not gonna say hi to her. So I just kind of like stood there, and while she was like talking, like she just basically like interrupted my conversation and like joined it. Basically, that's what happened. Uh, Without even saying hi. Hold on, I'm just getting water. So I was kind of just like standing there and like I didn't even know. Like she was so kind of like she spawned, bro. Like she was so sly with it. Like she like spawned. Like she wasn't there. I like turned around and she was like spawned behind me. So so then so then she's talking to the girl or whatever, and I was about to leave. I just kind of was like, "What the fuck? You just spawn here?" Like you know. So then when I was leaving, when I was leaving, like I was kind of like, "Oh, I'm Dolla." I was like, "I'm Dolla." Like I was like, "I'm Dolla," and then I walked away. I was like, "That's kind of I you know." No. They did know each other, but like, don't like, like, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was just saying bye. I'm not trying to like have a whole nother conversation with you. I don't even know who the person is, dude. Yeah. So I was just like, so she like interrupted me, and I was kind of like, dude, I got like broed. Like, I thought it was weird. But then at the end, I was like, dude, I was like, I'm Dolla. And I walked away. And I didn't like wait to hear what she had to say because I didn't like care who she was. But I was like, I'm Dolla. I was like, I'm Dolla. Like, you're fucking crazy. Dude, interrupting somebody's crazy, bro. That kind of pissed me off too. I was like, that's kind of rude. Yo, Kerr, what up, though? How are you doing? Uh, I would say yes, but I like the Discord everybody look at the photo of me uh in Discord. Look at the photo of me. Um okay. Pin it in Discord? Yeah. Definitely. Can I? Oh, can I do it? I thought you said, can I pin it? Sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, dude, we're having a hard time, man. We gotta just grind it out, man. Like, this is our first attempt at doing, not at this painting, but I'll show you. But you know, we just gotta grind it out right now. No, don't worry. I'll give you permission to do it, Jar. I'll give you. Is that KC? Hey, KC. What up, though? How are you doing? What's going on? How's River? I saw pictures of River in John Mars's Discord. W River. Okay. So we're gonna like mix this paint a little bit. And this paint doesn't have anything in it. But paint, it's like a rubber band, right? It like has to be elastic. So as you like move it around and whip it, it like it becomes better. So like you have to make the paint like elastic. You can't like just pour it out. Like it's been sitting in the container for like a month, right? So like, you know, before you use paint and stuff, you always gotta shake it like fucking crazy. So one thing with spray paint they don't even tell you anyways is you gotta shake it like fucking crazy. Like you gotta shake and shake and shake until and then if you don't even do that, you can fuck it up too. Okay, so before I start, uh, let's just say thank you. Tons of shit going on. I appreciate everyone in here. I'm gonna mix up some gray. I got groceries coming. I'm gonna blaze. So couple of things happening today. All right, we're putting down white, and then we're gonna put down gray. I'm painting good today. I'm super loose and motivated to get this shit done. Yo, also everyone in here, I hope, you know, you guys get something out, something creative, you know. Today's a good day to get a little bit done. Like I said, I'm just doing a little bit today. I'm just locking in. I'm super happy. Like, you know, I was saying that it's like I forget what I was saying. Also, I got my diffuser going with my oregano, and it's super helping. I'm gonna post my first piece of digital. I really don't like how it turned out, but I'm gonna keep it instead of changing it. Casey, I think you'd be surprised. We'll like it a lot. I know that. But I understand that feeling too much. So, you know, I go back and forth on my art sometimes. Sometimes I sometimes like there's only a rare few that I end up hating forever. So I usually end up liking them. There's only a rare few that I don't like at all. And I'm doing good. I'm loose, man. I'm feeling good. I got loose, Casey. I was, you know, being sick for so long makes you grateful. Dude, I don't even have any white to make the gray. Dude, hell yeah, brain drop. I was saying to Toph when I started this painting, the hardest part about this painting is the color choices. So what I mean by that is you have to get all colors that have a unity to them, but also have contrast. So, you got to be able to separate these um without having to outline it, right? So if these colors were too similar, they would need an outline to differentiate them. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're doing really good. We're doing really motherfucking good. See, dude, that's what I told you, Casey. I said you'd be surprised, dude. Yo, Gub's in the house. What up, Gub? Yo, Gub, I appreciate the clips. I told you we got the clip contest for big money. We got cheering if you want to win a Labubu 300. We got if you sub up. We got a Supreme raffle. Also, couple stories, lots of new. I'm gonna try to figure out maybe I do a still life or something in the middle. Let's look at we gotta let this dry. Let's look at Casey's art. But we're just putting 100 fucking layers on this. And also, it looks very vibrant in person. So we want it to look like a super professional, fucking, high valuable, piece of art. So that's what we're gonna make. I agree with that, Gub. And also, uh, when you look at things like through, it's just there's something when people see it through other people's eyes, man. Like you can't. I was even saying that earlier with the with taking the day off is that hold on, I wanted to. All right. So because of let's do this. I was gonna make flowers and stuff. I was gonna do this. I'll show you guys what I did. These flowers I have are gonna die. But if I cut them, I could cut them and draw them. Let's see. Let's see. Casey's cooking up. Casey, it's so good, dude. It's perfect. You did this on the iPad. I think it's really good. You could do like a background or something. Tons of different stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw. See, the one problem is I don't have any of my I don't have my fine markers. I only have my Sharpies. Dude, you guys see me struggling all the time drawing on here. I think that being on here, like uh learning how to draw on on stream was like very nerve-wracking for me. But it's kind of been super fulfilling. And I think that I almost am there with like being able to draw comfortable on stream. Like I'm not fully there, but it's close. With this specifically, I want to put it a little bit higher. And I want like less of this. Also, like, it's good to have like a solid, like if you're gonna draw something right, it's good to have like a solid background on it too. There, that's good. Thank you, Nala. I appreciate it. I'm a lot more calm and peaceful than I've been. Uh, I got groceries coming, and uh, I don't know. I got a lot of clarity yesterday. So thanks everyone for hanging, and I'm really working hard on the stream and working hard to grow. So I really appreciate it. Okay. Now I'm gonna draw this little flower. No, I did. He wasn't a street art guy. It wasn't street art, Gov. It's like I don't know. It's like trust me, it's not street art. It's like random crap stuck on the wall. Okay. So I'm gonna start. Uh, yeah. Random. That's better. That's easy. That's more. Yeah. Fuck. No, I didn't talk to him. I don't. I doubt I'll talk. Maybe, but I'll take a picture of the stuff for you guys. It's just like it's whack, dude. Um. First, with drawing, right? This is what I want to stress to you guys. So everyone in here can make a beautiful $1 million drawing slash painting, but it comes not from what the drawing looks like. It comes from the study of, right? So it's the study of subject matter, the study of drawing, the study of something, in your life that connects, right? So one of my things is the study of color, the study of progress, the study of lines. So like uh it's all of those things. So that's why I say that it's got to be, it's those things. It's the study of, and then uh on top of it, you show your work, you show all the studies, and it becomes, $1 million fucking artwork. um with that, the most important part is you go, I'm studying colors. Well, how do I do it? The foundation, right? So I'm studying colors, but the foundation of art is that it sits on the paper, it's even, it lines up, I don't know, and like it's designed that way. Like it's not by accident, right? So it might look by accident, but it's actually designed that way. And that's a lot of my art. So what my art is, I like it to maybe look very easy or simple, but it's actually the study of and designed to look easy and look simple. So a lot of my art has straight lines. No one does straight lines. A lot of my art has large shapes of no shading and stuff. Not, I mean, everyone else is doing crazy shading and stuff. I don't, I'm not into it. I like my cell shade kind of look. So, um, that's just a little bit about art process and why artists are famous. It's not because of the what it looks like. It's because they're studying that every single day, all day. They're looking at colors, they're seeing how they act, they're seeing how they interact, and that's why you get these beautiful paintings like um you're of like the square that's just a square and it's like a color. those paintings are so awesome that they're so simple, but they're so high level art that people dumb it down to like kids can do it, but it's not even close. It's way hard. Shading is hard for me when painting. So shading is, it depends. I don't know. I think is it hard for you to imagine it, or is it hard for you to mix the colors? So if you're imagining it's hard, you gotta just and I'm not saying you, I say this to me myself, but then it's just studying how lighting hits stuff. But if it's how to mix the colors, sometimes you could probably study up on using different colors rather than light and dark. Like you could actually use complementary. So brain drop, that's the key is being very rigid about the fundamentals. So if you're rigid about the fundamentals, you can then go on to study subject matter. So it only comes after the fundamentals, which means you're going to present this to somebody, right? So it's not, that's where it lives. It lives where you're going to present it. Dude, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So the fundamentals are what make you like it. So you could have a bad drawing with good fundamentals, and uh someone else can really like it. You know, so that's what I want to stress to everyone in here is, you want the the fundamentals to be there, and then guess what? People don't like your art. I don't, dude, okay. I don't know. It's not for everyone. But you can't say that it doesn't, the colors aren't good, the spacing's not right. Um, all these little things that are measurable, right? The lines aren't straight. Uh, so those are the things that are measurable. Like they say you can't tell the quality of work. Well, if a line's supposed to be straight and it's not straight, then I can tell you that if he just needs, I don't know, it's just not straight. So guy needs more practice, right? Or I need more practice, or whoever's doing it needs more practice. You could use tape, but that's also not skill. That's using tape. Just remember that. So it's not exactly. That's what I'm saying, Gov. That's my whole. And what that is, Gov, is that's the study of, right? That's the study of how all these techniques and what I'm doing make this. So if you want me to recreate this again, it's not like, oh, what the hell do I do? No, no, no. It's very scientific. Of I use this primer, this paint, this drying, this that, and all of those combined uh, is what makes a great artist. It's not just fucking what it looks like, dude. And if you want to be an artist, right? Or you're learning to be an artist, you want to learn the basics. So exactly what Deli's saying. You want to learn them. Like you can't skip them. It doesn't work that way. So that's kind of why, like, the first kind of 3-4 years of me drawing, like, I just chalked it up to learning the basics. So I knew that I'm not gonna have, like, I mean, you can have a great drawing or whatever, but I knew that I was just trying to process the basics. And now when you guys see me, um, do stuff fast, right? It's because I'm doing the basics in my head. So first, you want to frame it. I think you want to give most art, you want to give like an inch around the sides. Um, this is just for placement purposes. It's so it lives floating on the paper. You could also, if you want to use the paper, you could use the bottom. So as the bottom, right? You could use the bottom of the paper is the floor. This is a wall, right? You could use this side. The bottom is the floor. So, there's a lot of ways to use the paper. So either you use the bottom as the floor, that creates sideways, bottom heavy drawing. That's fine. That's your purpose, right? You want to use the vertical floor, you create a vertical bottom heavy drawing. You could do the same thing on the top. You could do a top heavy drawing. You could do a side heavy drawing. But you want it to be, you know, so the square canvas is like a sticker. So I like the square canvas just because of how it translates, right? So the square canvas is a sticker. So if I take a square canvas, I can put that anywhere in the world, else places, other places. It translates really easy. When you do the bottom or the top heavy, there's a lot of scale that comes into play. So that's part of it too. Dude, I'm with you, man, and I think that is, my goal with the stream brain is to show people that, right? I was trying to focus on the drawing, but what I was saying, I was replying to brain is that's the goal with the stream is to show the amount of improvement and you don't see it every day, but eventually you guys will see it. So I think with the amount of work we're doing and also not just in me, but whoever I'm not trying to I'm just like everyone has lives and working on stuff, so there's no in between. But whoever is staying consistent, we're gonna see them get better too. So that's part of the stream too. So that's why the stream is so exciting. Is uh it's not about fading entertainment. It's about lasting, rewarding, fulfilling content. Already, Gov. Exactly, already, Gov. And I'm not, dude. Also, I'm giving everyone, 7 years, 8 years of knowledge in 2 seconds. So that super helps too. But I'm not giving myself all the credit. I'm saying, you guys working on it is where the credit should go. But having somebody, uh, especially if you listen, dude, I'm not gonna steer you guys wrong. Like this is the place to start. You got 7, 8, you know, you got 7, 8 years of me working on it. I'm hooking it up. Sorry, I was so quiet, Rainbow. I was trying to focus on this. I just wanted to draw this one before it died, I guess. This is just for fun today. I just wanted to draw this one. We had to get loose and stuff. Let me check on something. Guys, I'm so fucking hungry. I had a bomb. I had a bomb ass steak last night. I cooked up a bomb ass steak last night. Alright. It was really good. It was really top notch. I'm really trying like to drop a couple more LBs. So I'm really giving it my last fucking attempt, but I'm trying to get super fucking ripped. So we'll see. I'm kind of there, dude. And Jara, if we're in here, I'll do a tank top stream for you soon, all right? Because I'm gonna be ripped, dude. So So I'm on like a total mission. But I did. I wish, dude. I wish I was in a hot tub. I said I'm gonna what's it called? I'm gonna rock the tank top when I'm ripped. Oh, what I mean, Jar is always in here. W Jar always being in here. W comment. Exactly. All right. I gotta use the better Sharpie. This one is cashed. Oh, thank you, Jar. Thank you, Jar. Yeah, Tofta said she was taking care of some stuff. W? I'm trying to just practice. So today is just like a eye practice. Hold on, I'm gonna freshen this bad boy up. This is gas too. They're both cash. Oh, dude, whoa, W. Thanks, Jara. I really appreciate taking care of me. All right, I'm gonna try to lace this rose up. So, only new Sharpies like can get any amount of detail. Thank you, Nala. I'm just, I don't know. Today, I spent all the time. I spent all the time thinking of everything else except what I was going to draw. I was going to work on my painting, but I don't know. You got to just get excited about working on art regardless, you know? Oh my god, I think I fucked it up. I don't know if I like it. I fucked it up. They're like they're just meant to get burned. They're not, that's the whole type of marker. I don't even like it. I'm done. I don't like it. I'm pissed off. I haven't been able to focus. It's alright. I'm gonna just finish it. It's okay. Alright. Hold on. I'll show you guys. It's like, hold on, I'll show you a better picture. Let me erase too. I got you. I get. Actually, the eraser made it W. Oh my gosh. And I fucked it up. It was good until I just fucked it up. Because I smeared it a little bit. Hold on. It's okay. I don't know, dude. I couldn't focus today. It's okay. I can't get the magic today. I think it's only okay. I think we're gonna do it again. Okay. I think we get back to work on this. Yes. A little more work on this. Oh, thank you, Nala. Dude, I don't know. I gotta get like inspired, and like it has to like I have to like want to spend the time on the drawing. So I was kind of just practicing that one, and it didn't come out right. I didn't like it. Let's do it again. I think it's more that like right now I just gotta get like I gotta get like over the hump of like getting back to work, you know? And I don't know, I gotta get excited about the material too. I'm gonna draw it again, but I wasn't loose. I didn't get loose on drawing that one. So I think I'm gonna draw it again. Honestly, I think that's what we're gonna do. Is I'm going to put another color of paint on this and draw it again. So I just use a regular Sharpie and a pencil. And I'm going to get some smaller markers. Thanks, Nala, for asking. I'm going to get some smaller markers too. I'm gonna redo the flower drawing again right after I do this. Another layer. Dude, W. Exactly. Dude, we're doing good. We're doing good. Uh, I'm telling you, it's like unbelievable. We've grown the stream tremendous. We got everyone in here participating. Uh, I'm telling you, I couldn't even ask for anything more. So we're all in here having a good time. Bear in here hanging, W Bear. Uh, I just have like a lot of work to do, and I'm trying to like figure out how to like organize it the best. So, uh, scanning is high priority. So scanning and getting everything. You guys keeping me hype is super high priority. Raffle super high priority. I'm trying to like, and also, dude, I want to get this painting fucking done, bro. Like, I think one of the reasons that I'm dragging like inspiration wise is just because um this painting's taking so fucking long. So that's part of like uh keeping inspiration and everything. But like, when you're doing a painting for like a fucking month, bro, like fuck. So we gotta like stay inspired is what I'm trying to say. Bear, I just did a ton of spring cleaning. I cleaned so much today. It's absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna draw this again. So I'm gonna draw this again. We did a bad job on the first one. But like Deadly said, Dolla's carding cards is we burn them. We do fast drawings. We get them done. W Dolla on the high. W Deadly on the high. Also, fundamentals. So we're gonna do the fundamentals again. Over and over again. Fundamentals over and over. Fundamentals over and over. I'm gonna do groceries and then we're gonna draw this again. Also, I'm gonna tell you this. I hate drawing from looking at it overhead. I don't like that angle. I like when it's like above. I like when it's above. Roses, goldenrod, and then what's this? Bear, what's this? What's the burries? Do you know what that is? We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do this again. I don't know. I had to get loose. I couldn't focus. I don't know what was wrong with me on it. Sometimes you just miss. Rose hips. Yo, W Bear. I knew you would know that. Okay. We're going to go over groceries, which I'm going to have For dinner, I'm having chicken chicken wings, and I got a bunch of snacks. So yesterday, um, at night, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, dude, I'm so fucking hungry. I need snacks, this and that. And I had nothing. So I ordered a ton of snacks. Pips, fiery cheddar, French fries, hot fries, spicy dill pickle, potato chips, pretzels, my favorite. I love pretzels. W pretzels. Almond butter, granola, and dude, I know I said I was trying to lose LBs, but I got coconut or cookie, oatmeal raisin cookie granola. This is bomb. This is like the one sweet thing I eat. It only has 6 grams of sugar, so that's not too bad. 6 grams of sugar is not bad. Bear, these are all my snacks. And then I got black tea. No sugar, no sugar. Okay. Those are my dry snacks. Let's see what I love like granola and nuts and all that. I think granola and nuts are like, look, I'll show you. I got more of that shit. It's like the building block of life. Peanuts. So as you can see, I was wanting the snack. Peanuts. Dude, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Dry roasted pistachios. Look, dude, I think you guys can tell I needed a lot of snacks. Pub, spicy blend. Dude, he probably is. Dude, he was drumming outside the other day. He was drumming. Dude, he's stomping on my turf, bro. He's taking over. Dude, this is my Venice, bro. Put me on, office. Pub spicy blend. This is good, dude. He's definitely in Venice. I saw him. I heard him playing the drums 2 nights ago. Onion. Dude, W. Dude, Toft, how was everything? Everything go okay? Thanks for coming and chilling. I took a day off. You know, you could always take a day. I don't. And I'm just saying it in general. I know you love to be here, but, you're the best. It was long. I hate that, I really do. I was just going over all my groceries, everything. Toft, I just sat here, and 2 things I got to tell you. One, I just did a drawing for like 15, 20 minutes, and I don't like it. I'll show you it. It didn't come out the way I wanted. I couldn't focus. And 2, what I was thinking about you was I have tons of like, I don't know, secondhand dope ass clothing that maybe shrouded. I don't know, he's kind of my size, right? It's like I got a couple pairs of pants, a couple hoodies or something. Maybe I could hook him up. So I was thinking that not just to Shrouded, but anyone in here. I have like a couple secondhand stuff that I could hook up. So let me know if anyone's interested. It's probably like mediums and medium my size. So it's all nice stuff too. So that's why I say Shrouded and stuff like because it's not like, giveaways. Like it's all nice stuff. Yeah, like I'm serious. Like it's not, it's not crap, dude. It's like heat. I would wear it. It just doesn't, I don't know, it just either doesn't fit or whatever. So it has nothing to do with the stuff itself. Also, we got everything popping. So everything is going. I worked for long on this drawing. It sucks, but we're gonna do another one. So this is dinner tonight. I also have so I used to get more groceries, right? Like I got a ton of snacks and stuff, but I used to get more groceries. But I paid for the Amazon not free, but yearly delivery. Look, this is the best. This is how I healed myself. I drank a whole one of these, a coconut water from the heat. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So this is dinner. So I'm gonna make 2 zucchinis fried on the barbecue and a pound and a half of wings. 2 zucchinis and a pound and a half of wings. Toph, we'll do a whole episode with the wing. We'll do a whole stream with the wing. We'll do a whole stream with the wing. All right, I'm gonna leave these out because you don't want to cook cold food. You want to cook. The whole goal is you cook room temp food. It's way easier. Way easier. Did we do the drawing on this too? Look, this is the drawing we did. I don't like it. It lost. So we did a good line drawing, but with switching to the Sharpie, it lost its character with switching to the Sharpie. All right, hold on. I got to go pee. So, and then in the meantime, we're working on my painting. But also, I've been working on my fucking painting. So a couple things. One is I started cleaning. Also you like the fit? W? Dude, the Supreme Heat, bro. Supreme Heat. Okay. We're gonna draw it again. But it's gotta be like, see, the problem with this is it's too close, and the light, there's like not much light. Guys, also I'm feeling better, so I'm probably gonna be blazing a lot less too. You know, like I blaze a lot because I'm in pain a lot. But if I'm not in pain, I don't gotta blaze my mind out. You know. Okay, everyone. I'm putting a ton into my stream. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out every day. I really appreciate it. It's super nice getting to know everyone. Um, Let me know what's going on with you guys. You're dealing with any shit. For me, I don't know, dude. I'm not dealing with so much crap. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks, Bear. Thanks, Bear. Um, I think mainly it's just uh um like every I was just thinking mainly it's just being grateful. So I'm super happy with where we're at, and everyone's contributing so much. So I just wanted, I think yesterday took me a second to just be grateful. And um, I also, when you guys are working on your art and everything, like I can see the future, right? And as long as you're working on your art and thinking about art, you get better. So, so if you're in here, you're gonna get better just by being in here because it's all I fucking talk about. So this is why I'm on stream because uh, it's literally like I go outside, I talk about this stuff, people look at me crazy. But in here, everyone's listening. We're all trying to get better. And that's why I say if you're in here, you're gonna be getting better, and I'm getting better. And we meet here in a year, every day for a year, you're gonna be surprised. So let me check out Jar's painting in Discord. It's off the IRL Streams channel or the Dolla channel, W. You might hear him again here shortly. Office drummer. Yo, dude, I should fucking, what's it called, dude? Maui Monk is my favorite. I should stream snipe him and put my QR code. I should be like, follow me. Do you think that would piss him off? Follow Dolla. Follow Dolla. He knows Bliss and everything, and he'll introduce me, so I'll be introduced to him to a while. I'll be introduced to him soon. I haven't met him. I'll be introduced to him soon. But, dude, dreams are all different. Dude, Melissa with a fucking and I say this in my stream is highly motivational, every day, encouraging, huge community. Everyone in the community is part of it. Chat is always going. Always people asking questions and nice things. Like, dude, it's all about everyone has like different communities. Dude, Melissa 420 with the fuck like 100 fucking stream streaks in my community. It's just epic, dude. Everyone comes up and they all say hi too. Toph with 65, everyone says hi. We all know each other too. So there's differences in each stream. And I want to take the time to get to know you guys. So that's what we've been doing. I really appreciate the streaks. I mean, that's fucking insane. You guys come and deal with me. Also, you guys, I am not. I can hear Office Drummer right now. You know what happened, dude? He got views from coming out here, and he's riding that hot. He came back. He's trying to get my neighborhood to give him the views. Dude, if I had my live stream, I could go out there. Dude, he's outside bothering me right now. Shut up. He's literally right outside of my apartment. I guarantee you he's right in front of my apartment. If I had my mobile setup with John Mars, we could go look at him. That's my house. Let's see if this works. Hello. Dude, go. Did you guys see it? Did you see anything? No? It looks like you didn't. Damn, it looks like you didn't. And it's like fucked up now. Hold on. Dude, I saw him. He's right in front of my house. I saw him right in front of the crib. Dude, how did it die? Hold on. Let me try to fix it. Sorry for leaving you guys. Did my mic die too? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the music, cause what's it called? W. That's in front of my house. So he's trying to hang with your boy Dolla. But guess what? I live here. Everyone wants to come and hang out. I live here, bro. I saw him. I saw him going. He's right outside my window. He's got like a whole fucking, they got like a whole people following him and shit. Disappointing. Sorry. It's just, it's lucky, but I also like to look at it where, Nala, like, this isn't, it's not on accident. I didn't just fall here, you know. I'm not like I've been planning who I am and where I live for a long time. So I didn't just happen to end up here. I am specifically here for a reason. I have my skate park outside. I have my graffiti pit to go skateboard or to go do art on. So, like, I wouldn't say luck. I would say it's more fate. So exactly, whose house? It's not luck. Like, and I don't mean it that way. And I just, I know it's luck, and I know you can say it that way, but I believe more in like fate and like manifesting stuff. And I work hard to be here, man. There, there's a ton of fortunate people in this world. There's a ton of fucking artists. There's a ton of people working on their streams. But to do it all here is is not for the weak. So, you know, it's hard to live where I live and do what I do and do it every day. A ton of people like me for it, and a ton of people don't like me for it. Um, you know, I was thinking about this. No, no, no. I know, dude. I know. Don't be sorry, Nala. I don't. I just look at it different ways, and I think sometimes, we got to make sure that we, you know, all are on the same page, right? So, dude, they already do. So some do, some, and it's dude. It's just I don't know, man. Jaws, but like, dude, I'm telling you, like, it's hard, dude. So, uh, there's a lot of people here that are no longer here no more. Set the motherfucking pace, dude. And if you would have met me 5 years ago and then saw me today, you'd say, "Damn, dude, Dolla's better at skating. His art's better." You know, what have I done, right? So it makes you question what you're working on. And as long as you're working on positive and good stuff, it works out. Okay. We're gonna draw this again, and we're gonna leave it a line drawing. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it a lot. There's tons of fortunate people, dude. They can come to Venice Beach, bro. They get beat up. So it's not like there's different levels of it, and obviously everything helps and everything matters, and it all goes into the equation. But who you are is who you want to be, right? So I don't know how to say that. You have the ability to create who you are, and me, I want to be a great skateboarder. I want to be a great artist, but most importantly, I like helping out my mom. So I live my life seriously to just help out my mom, and I'll sacrifice everything else just for that. Exactly. That's kind of a great idea. It's kind of a great fucking idea, Bear. I think I want to get rid of the yellow. It's good because I lost detail with all that, so it made me minimize the detail. Okay. We're going to lock in, draw for a little bit longer, and do a little bit more paint and see where it goes. I want to thank everyone for hanging out and chilling. I really appreciate it. We're gonna like get an art show soon. So I was thinking this too. So an art show, but what do you guys think about this idea, right? Um an art marketplace. I had an idea of just like we could post Dolla's community art. WGov. Come yeah, exactly, Bear. Come on. Dude, go for 2 this year. I gotta see what Jara did in Discord. Jara, remind me to look at your drawing in Discord too before I leave. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I think I forgot how to draw. See, it's like it's not. Hold on. Also, the last 2 days, I uh, I been putting oregano in my diffuser. So every day I've been diffusing my whole apartment with oregano, which is, dude, everybody in here, dude, diffuse your whole living in everything with oregano and it will kill any germs or bacteria or anything you have in your house that has germs or bacteria. If you do the oregano on the diffuser, it'll save your life. Is it upside down? Sorry for the bad camera, guys. Yo, Mark Harvey, what up, dog? Dude, how are you doing? What's going on with you, man? Anything new? Uh, you just tuned in, and I'm live struggling, working on art where I swear I forgot to draw. I forgot how to draw, like overnight, but it's okay. I know in my heart that I can draw. So we're just kind of having fun, I guess. Learning how to draw on stream. And what else, man? Yesterday I took a day off to kind of recoup. It super helped. Um, I got a ton of contests and everything. So we're having fun, dude. Welcome. I'm trying to like I don't know, dude. I kind of exaggerating this too much. I can't figure it out, dude. I can't figure it out. Thank you so much, dude. I'm just having fun. I don't know. I think, you know what I think it is I haven't been able to, like, ever since I've been working on a couple different things, I haven't been able to gain the same focus on everything. Like, Sometimes you just gotta have faith, bro. Sometimes you just gotta have. All right. Check this. This one, I got a little more love and faith. Wait, let's let it dry a second. Yo, why is it still showing that, dude? Yo, Shrouded, what up, though? Dude, how are you doing today? Dude, I told your wife I got some good I don't know, some good like they're not bad. It's like secondhand stuff that like I used to wear or whatever, but it's really heat. So maybe next time you come out, it's like a couple hoodies and stuff, and I don't know, I'll hook it up. Also, I want to play my video game, dude. That game Marathon is so good, dude. I can't even tell you how much I want to play. Like, the whole reason I started cleaning was because I want to play that game. So I was saying this is what I was saying right earlier that I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell all my sneakers, right? I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell all my sneakers. This one's really good. This one is really good. I said, oh, I'm gonna sell all my sneakers. We're not done, but this one's got a cool vibe to it. Definitely. Let me check for tomorrow. Maybe. Tomorrow's a maybe. I'll let you know more, but maybe. Maybe we stream together or something. Definitely better than the vase. This one's got some cool character to it. And now, so this is what I did wrong on the last one is I went super fast to finish it up. I'm gonna take a little second to finish it. Actually, I'm actually gonna take a break from it, and I'm gonna put another coat of white on. I'm gonna finish it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. This is what I was saying. So I started cleaning today, and fucking uh I started cleaning. So first, this is what I said. I said I'm gonna sell some sneakers. So what Shrouded? What size are you? What size sneaker are you? Whoever, if anyone in here is a USA 10, UK 9, Euro 44, I got the heat. I'll hook it up, dude. Bring $20, bro. I'll hook it up. So whoever wears a size 10, let me know. And maybe I'll hook them up, or for a deal, I'll hook them up. I got tons of heat. And I'm liquidating it all. So that's number one. So that started this idea. I said, I'm going to have some more room, right? But I don't need room in my fucking closet. Like, I need like usable room. So I looked up at my kitchen and I had all these spices and all these like I don't know jars of like retro food that I haven't ate in like dog. he's gonna be fresh, bro. So we're gonna get shrouded in some heat. So so we'll have shrouded in some heat soon. Uh so I was looking up, I had all this like fucking like a leftover sauce, a leftover this. I said throw it all out. I threw it all out. So I cleaned out everything. All the spices. I had all these spices. I don't use any of them. I cook every single night at home, and I don't use any of them. So I use salt and pepper. So I got rid of all that, and but basically the idea is to make room so I can play video games at night with you guys. So yeah, it is. So Jara, that's the only thing living that well, I used to take care of my dog Minnie. Sad story is I had a dog Minnie, and I was so strung out on drugs that I couldn't even take care of that dog, and my mom had to come uh, steal my dog. True story. So just when you guys see me now, just know that that's where you can come from, where you can get better with and get like do your life. It's hard to imagine I was doing crazy shit like that, but I was. Dude, Office Drummers outside right now playing Chili Peppers. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Dude, thank you guys for being the homies and the support and, coming and hanging out online is, to me, it's a ton of fucking support. So, I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Rainbow? Everybody, you guys are making clips into for the clip contest. So dude, that's super heat. Okay, one more hit, lock in, and then go from there. Dude, guys, everyone, I've been like feeling like the devil has been like right here telling me to like do bad. And I don't mean like bad, like hurt anyone or anything, but like the devil's been like right here saying like smoke a cig, uh, miss a stream, dude. I'm telling you, it's been like right here, I don't know how to explain it, but I swear that I've been feeling like just extra testing or like people like that lady this morning who interrupted me. Like I was gonna tell her to like leave me alone and I didn't but I feel like the world's testing me right now. So I don't know. I can genuinely feel the heat right now. And then also let me get to Jara's question. Jara, so I was saying with my dog, right? With my dog, dude, that's the only thing I took care of. When I moved to California, I got a plane. And that's the plane I got. So that's Gennaro. And I've had Gennaro for 8, 9 years. Like I kept Gennaro alive. So every time I go in and out of town, I go, "Oh, Gennaro, how are you doing?" Because Gennaro's my older brother. So I go, "Oh, you need water, Gennaro?" I go, "Oh." They go, "Oh, how are you doing? You okay?" So it gets on, dude. Gennaro gets on. It gets reflect, and dude, Gennaro's one of those plants that it's an indoor plant. So it's designed that it doesn't need a lot of sun. Deadly. Being on every day is super hard. I mean, I know I don't do I don't, like, I think it's less like the streaming is hard in one part, But the hardest part about it is, this is me and my soul, so I'm gonna do art every day, in my soul with the stream or without. But even that, you're just it's a long fucking grind. So even that, and then on top of it to be inspired, I don't know. I don't want to just stream and turn it on and, hope for a good stream. I want like to be inspired and motivate every single second on here. So um that's part of my stream. And I want to interact with everyone in the chat, like especially for this type of stream. So I don't know. That's why my streams are different than everyone else's. And every stream's good, dude. I'm not comparing. I'm just saying they're different. It's hard, dude. It's hard to be on, man. Yeah, exactly, dude. W Bear. I'm taking my time on the. I'm taking my time on the inking on this one. See, also, so do you guys see um when I'm working on art, there's kind of like two modes, right? There's like this like grinding kind of mode, and then there's like where I'm at now where I'm kind of just like trying to flow a little bit, hit a couple little you know. So like you can see that visually, right? And like that's how you know someone's like, doing good or, cares about the work. It's like how they work on it. If someone's like grinding on something, you can feel it. So like that's why I think abstract art is better than realism art. Also, I forget who I was talking with about straight lines not being straight. I think it was Rainbow, but you know, they're not. So in these cultures and the Romans and everything, they built this stuff uh that these lines were exaggerated to appear straight. So that's what I like to do is all I care is that they appear straight. They don't have to be exact. And also, you see how I started over, everyone? Don't be afraid to start over. Like, don't be afraid to rip up a drawing, but don't rip it up if you're not going to draw it again. So only do it, only rip up a drawing if you draw it again. Dude, W comment and being thoughtful. Dude, Nala's always working 12-hour shifts and shit. So W Nala, for real. Nala's hardcore like us. Yo, the weed helps too. Sometimes the weed helps too. You have to get out of just trying to get it done and finish it is no way to do art. Enjoying doing it is why we're here. So I want you guys to know that there's no, you don't want to be a victim of needing like a response, right? You just want to do it and the response is extra. So not that it doesn't help and it's not always great, but you don't want to be a victim of it. You want to be able to work on it at all times. So that's when you're just hardcore, you know? And everyone in here has been being so good and hardcore. And also, guys, I'm hardcore. So if I say things wrong or whatever, dude, I'm only mean the best, dude. I don't know, man. I want to be honest, you know? I want to be honest on my views and what I think. And I really appreciate you guys, you know, dealing with me and shit. I know I'm not right about everything either, so. What, the 12-hour shifts, Jara? The 12-hour shifts are epic. Yo, this is good. I did good on this one. It's just simple. You have to like know what to keep and what to edit out. So it's just simple. You know, and now, so this is how you use this painting, right? So all this is gonna be the opposite of this. So we're gonna counter. So the reason that we have this is to counter the color. So the reason that we did that is to counter the color. This one came out really good too. I'm happy about this one. I took a second and relaxed and did that one good. What are you guys thinking of that one? W? W. Look, I'll show you guys. Check this. I got rid of everything on the counter. All empty. And did every dish. Also, I got my figure. Look, this is my painting. Check out my painting. Check out this painting. Dude, this is my other painting I don't show you guys a lot. This one. With all my shit in the corner. This one's actually probably better than the other one. This is the bathroom that's in front of my house. I gotta get Dude, thanks, Toph. W. I gotta get oh fuck. I gotta get a couple different things. Fuck. What the fuck? I gotta get white for my painting. I gotta get my markers. I ordered markers. I don't know where they are. They're doing a photo shoot outside my house. Dude, look at this wall, dude. All right. I think we're gonna cash out. Did you guys have fun today? W in chat, you guys have fun? Let me look at Discord before I go. Whoa, Jara, dude. Bliss? Dude, the Bliss silhouette, Jara? The Bliss silhouette? Danny and Mara. Whoa! Dude, did you guys see Tov? Tov, really good. You know, no advice. Just do 100. You know, that's my no critiques. Just do 100. You know. Dude, you finished it? Damn, Jara. Jara, that's a lot of work. Doing the whole thing and the whole page. I'm really happy for you. To do a whole page of art is a lot of work. I can't describe that enough. To do a whole page, it's a lot like of focus and, you know. Cakes, you missed me. Cakes, you don't love me no more. Cakes, you don't love me no more. I'm convinced. Cakes used to love me, not no more. I've been eating too many pretzels. I've been cutting up my own watermelon. Cakes don't like me no more. W abstract. Cakes, I was having fun watching stream yesterday. And I cleaned up because I'm gonna stream video games. I love playing Marathon, dude. Marathon's so much fun. Okay. So I am going to prep dinner. I'm gonna get it all ready. And then I'm gonna go skateboard for only an hour because I don't wanna lose my all my fluids and sweat too much like I did last time. Cakes, don't nap, dude. Nap. Dude, I think he's gotta pay the tax, bro. I think he's gotta pay the tax. I think he's gotta pay the Venice tax. think he's gotta pay the tax. Dude, yesterday I sweated so much. Okay. I'm gonna see who to raid. Maybe we do raid Office Drummer. Maybe we raid him. We're gonna do a whole stream with the Bob Ross. We'll do a whole stream with the Bob Ross. Maybe the raffle day. Maybe raffle day. We do the whole stream with the Bob Ross. Yo, Eon, what up, though? Yo, Eon, thanks for always being in here and hanging out. Did you not get it? Dude, you get it just from saying hi. All right. Well, I'll be on tomorrow, dude. I'm gonna also, dude, I was gonna say clips, post art, post in Discord, go crazy in Discord. Dude, dude, I was gonna say it anyway, but I'll do it again. I'll do it again for the 125. Dude, cakes with the 125 streak is fucking wild, dude. Thank you so much for coming in stream all the fucking time. I can't even thank you enough. Dude, 125? That's like, I was like a little baby Dolla when you met me. Now we're a full Dolla, dude. Thank you. I can't even thank you enough. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm gonna post more skating, more everything. More everything. I'll see everyone tomorrow. More everything. Cakes, I'll be in your stream later. I'll be in Cakes' stream later. Let's raid Office Drummer. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know Office Drummer, so you guys just gotta say Dolla raid, Dolla raid. Be like, oh, he's an artist in Venice, you know. I don't know him. He knows Bliss though. All right, dude. I'm gonna go skate by. So I'm not gonna bother him, but I'm gonna skate by in the background because I can hear him outside. All right. I'll see everyone tomorrow. All right, I will. Yo, peace out, Hush. Peace out, Jara, Nala, Toph, Braindrop, Amanda. Yo, thanks, everyone. I'm going to be on same time, 2 o'clock tomorrow. Same time every day for eternity, 2 o'clock, all right? I'll see you guys. Bye.